Hello everybody, welcome back to the craft room. What I come on now is quickly just to show you how I made these little envelope pouches, the vellum ones and these ones. Oops, nearly dropped them then. And these ones. What you need for the vellum ones is these pieces, and this measures can't remember. This measures 4.5 by 4, and this one should measure the same, 4.5 by 4, right? Then the other one measures 8.5 by 5. I remember that one. So that's what you need. Then get your scoreboard. Get your scoreboard, and then on this little vellum one, on the longest side, just go 1/2 inch, like that, 1/2 inch, and then score at 2, and that's all for that side. And then that should fold there, and that should fold to there. Why is that bigger? I don't know. That should be the same as that. Why is that different? I don't know. I didn't have the same as that. I don't know. I'll just trim it off. And then on the bottom, just score it 1/2 inch all the way along the bottom, like so. And then when this is folded, you're going to fold it like that. And why is that not as wide as that then? Because that's going to be a naff one, that is. So I'm going to see again. Maybe do it this way. Score it at 2 inches, then at 4, that's what it is. Score it at 2, then 4, that's the way. Then turn it 1 turn and score it 1/2 inch. That's where I went wrong, sorry. So you got that, okay? And then your 1/2 inch is on this end, and then fold that in. Fold this end over. Yes, that's the way to do it, not that way. So I'm gonna do it again, and I can fold that better then. So score it at 2, and then at 4, turn it, and then score it at 1/2 inch, and then you fold it half, and then that 1/2 inch is your sticking point then. That's okay for me, because that piece that I scored down just now will be at the back anyway, so that's fine for me. Okay, so that's them. That's your scoring done for that one. Now on this one, you want to score it at 2, and at 6. Where's the 6? Yeah, 6, because that's gonna get folded to there, and that's gonna get folded to there. Okay, and that's gonna be like that. Okay, and then pop this on your scoreboard, and then you're gonna score on the long side 1/2 inch. Okay, so where you scored 2 and 6, okay, and then score at 8, because when that gets folded into there, you're going to glue that to the 8, and that's going to be your gluing place, and you know that's going to be for gluing. Okay, so you don't go over that piece then to glue. So that's all you're scoring, and my scoreboard away. Oh, I've got everything in there. That on there. Then you want to get your scissors, and then on this one, fold and burnish, which I've done, and then you fold along your long side, and then on your 2 ends you cut this oblong off, and you wedge to your score line, and you wedge that out. Go to this end and you do the exactly the same. You cut it off your score line right up to your second score line, and you wedge that off, and you'll end up with something like that. Okay, now as I said, you're only going to glue that, so you don't need all that, so I'm just going to trim that down. So you can have a score line for 1/4 inch, you don't have to have 1/2 inch, but I just done 1/2 inch. Just do it 8 1/4 instead of 8 1/2. Just pop a bit of glue down there, fold that back over, and just glue that back down. Make sure the top's level. If you've got anything left over at the bottom, that doesn't matter, because you can trim that off from the bottom. Okay, and then just pop some glue on your bottom tab, and then just fold that up and glue that down, and there you have your sweet little envelope. And you cut with the pattern scissors or with the punch, which I will do with this. I'm going to cut it with this fancy punch, and I'm going to cut a nice little punch. If I can go through that, I might not go through the 2 sheets of cat. Oh yes, I did. I didn't think that would go through there. Well, let's try again. I did. That's it. Where's my rubbish? And then I got that. That little piece off there. Don't need that now. And I've got some leaves, and I'm gonna just glue these down. One by there, and one by there, and one up there. And then I got these little flowers, and I've just left these flat, and I'm just going to put these 3 flowers on. By here, like so. And then I stamped out this saying, and then I cornered off these, give them a little shape, and it says a heartfelt thanks, and I'm just gonna stick that in underneath this flower, but it never went underneath, but never mind. And I'll just stick that there. So that's my little envelope, like that. So you can put anything you like in there. You could stick it in your journal if glue on the back, and stick it in your page of your journal. That's one idea. Or you put little gifts in there for gifts. And you come to these ones, and then with these ones now, let me help you with this one. Fold over your score lines. Okay, that's your score line, that's your score line. Okay, so you want to cut out this one on the bottom. You don't need that. And tab it out. Don't need this one. Cut to your score line and tab that one out. Okay, and I don't need all this. This is what was just left on the paper, that's why I left it that lot wide. Just fold that piece over, put some black glue on. You're not going to see this when it dries because it'll dry clear. Fold that over, pop that down, pop some on the bottom, and that's not straight. I never cut that straight. I just cut that piece off. A minute. Making a pixie out of this today, and then glue that down. Oops. And glue all that down. Got a little envelope, and then I just get my corner circle punch, pop that into the center, and I just punch out a little. I can go a bit higher than that. And cut that out, and you've got another one of these, and it is a little bit taller than them, as you can see, like so. So they're good in the journal. I mean, you could do taller look, put that one on top of that one. You have that pocket, you could have that pocket. I mean, you could do like that and have that one, and then that one, if you do them all in the same card. And then I'll do this one now. So you're gonna glue that piece there, so you're gonna cut along this edge, and tab that out, and this side, and tab that out. Okay, my rubbish. Put some glue on this side. Fold it over. Squish that glue in. Pop your glue on the end. Fold that up. Again. Fold that up. Because this one was the one that wasn't straight, I'm gonna just trim that edge like that. And there. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, your circle punch. Find the center. Punch that one, and there's another one. So you've got them. And I think they come out really cute, and they're ideal for your journals or keep a little gift card in. Make them a bit wider. Just alter the size you want. You can make them any size. You can make them any size you want. Just alter the width. And I think they're a fabulous idea. So that one will go in for the giveaway. And I'll put one small one and the better one is the two of them, that one. And I'll put the larger one in because I wanted to keep them for my journal. And I shall pop them in there. And they'll go in my giveaway for my monthly giveaway. But I got something else I wanted to show you before you disappear. Do you know I bought this decoupage house? Let me put my pin in there a minute. The decoupage houses, whatever. Well, I don't know if anybody else have bought it. Well, crap. Excuse the French. But sorry, it is. It's okay if it gives you a sheet, instruction sheet, and it's all in different languages. Trust me, right? But it do give you the instruction sheet is in a picture with numbers, but it's not giving you instructions as instructions, if you know what I mean, written instructions. But it do give you a pictured instruction, right, for one. Okay. Two, I thought it was going to be, you make the house, like, you make that house, right, and it would be a gift box. That's what I was thinking it was going to be. So I done the template. I made it. I transferred the template on my own template and done it. So there's my template, right? So it got no bottom on it, so it wouldn't be a gift box. There's no bottom. And two, you can't open it. So that ain't a gift box. Okay? Yeah. So there you go with that. So I thought, well, maybe it's me. So I did another one. No bottom, and you glue the top. So then I read it all again. So I did it again, read it, It's not, it is a house as decoration. Well, to me, I don't want a house that I can put on the shelf, to be honest. Why would I want a house on the shelf? So I was a bit what's it? So I did do the house and I did decoupage it, as you can see. They are sweet, but I don't know what would I use that for. Unless you got little people. You know what I mean? I'm not saying the words. Unless you got little people that could play with that. You know, it's not for me, if you know what I mean. I mean, they are lovely, but it's not for me, to be honest. So there's another 3 houses left in here to decoupage. There's another 3 sheets to do. The 2 templates are still in here. I didn't use the template. I just drew out the template. And there is a box template in here. Makes up a box. And it's only a little box. And you can use the dies cuts and make a card or something. You could use this and put it on and make a card, which I think is a bit pants, to be honest. But ayo. But if anybody is interested in receiving that, they can have it. It'll make the 3D houses. It makes a 3D card, and you can make a 3D tag with it, it says. So, but you can also buy dies for it to cut out all these, to make a die. You can buy the die. Why? I don't know. But if you're into houses, you know, if the little people would like it, I suppose. But it's not for me. But if anybody's interested in receiving this, as I said, there was 4 in there, but I've used 1. And 1 is a boutique, 1's a cafe, and it's all intact. It's all still in the box, as you can see. But if anybody's interested in receiving this, I will send it to them gladly. So if you want to receive it, just leave me a comment on the end of this video, and I'll put, if you've got more than 1, I'll put your names in a hat and I'll draw out a winner, and I will send it to you gladly. So thank you all for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.